Hey folks, this is Kat from on the balcony with Kat, and this might be my last update. Yeah, we may have to move because, as you can see here, there was a bit of an apartment fire. This is actually opposite of my apartment, so it's kind of not safe. They won't even let us go back up in the building to get any of our belongings. My garden at this point is probably gone. But, hey, at least no lives were lost. At least nothing was wrong in that regard. So, hey, it could have been a lot worse. Things could have happened. People could have died. Nobody did. So, make certain I'm in the shot here. So, hey, me signing off, possibly for the last time. But, until I get my new indoor garden and get things going. So, someday, I'll start again. This isn't goodbye, it's just take care for now. Thanks much. This is Kat, signing off. Yeah, and this is the view of my apartment. It is literally across from the burned apartment. So, yeah, that's my balcony from below. Possibly the last look at my garden. And I'm trying not to cry here. But, such is life. For every ending, there's a new beginning. You always have to have hope. Well, hopefully I'm in the frame. Oh, hey everyone. It's been a little bit of a rough time lately. As stated earlier, there was a fire in my building across the hall from us on Saturday. At least I believe, yeah, it was on Saturday. The fire displaced 18 family units. That whole end of the building is considered too dangerous to live in, go in, what have you. Nobody was hurt, which is a wonder and a miracle and one of the blessings. Our apartment, surprisingly enough, out of all of them on that side, took the least damage. We only wound up with a bit of water damage in the bathroom from where the fire department hosed down the ceiling and the water leaked in through the bathroom fan. So we have been allowed to get some of our stuff only via escort from the fire department. So they're currently working on shoring it up and making it safer for everyone so that people can go in and get their things. Well, what isn't absolutely destroyed. I can't even, my heart goes out to everyone else who lost everything. But, it's been a bit of a trial. We do have to move, obviously. And like I said, they're working to shore it up and strengthen everything enough for people to go in and get their things out and move things. So on the downside, well, we have to move to an apartment that the balcony is on the northward facing side, so it gets no direct sunlight. So unless I figure out plants that are shade loving, that's the end of my balcony garden. They did let us in long enough for me to water the plants that I have on my balcony at the moment, so it looks like I might actually be able to salvage them. But hey, we're going to be getting rid of about 85 to 95% of our stuff, because at the moment they have us temporarily in a one-bedroom apartment and we don't have the room here for everything we've got, so we're kind of forced to clean house, which is good and bad, but hey, one door opens, one door closes, another opens. life goes on. At least nobody was hurt and we didn't lose all of our things. It's been hard. It is a massive disruption of life. I mean, we lived in that apartment for 9 years. That's a long time to live in one place. And being out, not because you want to, but because you have to, is vastly different. There's such a feeling of vulnerability. And the worst thing about it is they've had to set security guards there on that section of the building because they've already caught people trying to break into the currently vacant apartments to loot. And that's really sad. 18 family units have lost almost everything they have, and other people are trying to break in and take what little might be left. I've lost a lot of faith in humanity over this little crisis. A lot. Especially with Red Cross, interestingly enough. I used to believe rather strongly in them. They showed up, Red Cross that is, supposedly to help, reassuring everyone, while the news crews were here. As soon as the news crews were gone, they stated they couldn't help anyone and they had no room anywhere, and they left. So yeah, they showed up on camera being the good guys and did absolutely nothing. I will never give to Red Cross ever again. I've been hearing a lot of rumors before about them doing things like that. Flying into crisis zones, filming them flying in to help, and then flying away without doing anything. You know, up until now I thought that was just rumor. But now I've seen it firsthand. They're there for the PR, and then they're gone, with little to no help to anyone. But again, that's life. We learn lessons. Moving on. I don't know when I'll be able to do another update. Currently we don't have internet and I'm going to have to upload this via a friend's computer. I did get my computer. I was able to get that out, but we're not connected to the internet until we move to our new 2-bedroom apartment, and that won't be for at least another 2 weeks. So we're kind of temporarily between apartments. But, hey, our new apartment, it'll make it easier for me to set up a grow room. So I will have a garden. I will. It might be difficult, it might be different, but I will have a garden again. I will research, I will figure it out. I will find out shade-loving perennials that I can use and grow to feed my family. So, you know, hey, there's difficulties in life. Still got my dream. I've still got my life. Still got my husband. We could have lost a whole lot more than we did. And I'm just very, very thankful that it was simple as that. The apartment fire was started by a careless cigarette, left unattended, next to something flammable. And that's it. Gone. Life can change in an instant. Follow your dreams and live it to the fullest. Take care for now. I'll update again when I have something to update. Hopefully something on a far more positive note. Take care, everyone. I'm gonna miss you.